Welcome to your Beaufort County News Headlines. I'm Matt Goldin, and here are today's top stories. Beaufort County schools will continue to feed kids over the summer despite Governor Henry McMaster opting out of a federally funded summer feeding program. In the past years, the Summer EBT program offered $120 per eligible child each summer for food. However, in January, Henry McMaster announced that South Carolina would not participate. The money would be put on a card for the family to use, similar to EBT or food stamps. In Beaufort County last year, 12,000 students qualified for the federal program, but Ginger Weekly, Beaufort County School District's food service accountant, says that those kids don't have to go without assistance, as Beaufort County will continue feeding them throughout the summer with its seamless summer option program. The program allows anyone 18 or under to come to designated sites to get a free breakfast and lunch across the county. There are 28 locations in Beaufort County, including schools, churches, and libraries, where kids can go to get meals at no cost. Most Town of Hilton Head Island employees don't live where they work. Of the Town of Hilton Head's 293 employees, 37% or 108 live on the island as of March, according to a fiscal year 2025 town documents. This is 1% more than last fiscal year and barely goes against Hilton Head's growing trend of people who work on the island but don't live there. While each town council member must be elected from their respective wards, Hilton Head doesn't have any residency requirements for town staff. Based on property records, at least 2 of the town's 6-person executive team don't live on the island. Assistant Town Manager Sean Collin and Deputy Town Manager Josh Gruber. For fiscal year 2024, the town reported having 301 employees, a 6.7% increase since 2020. Fire Rescue has the lowest percentage of employees living on the island, and finance positions have the highest percentage of employees living on the island. A barge pushed by a tugboat hit one of the fenders protecting the pilings on J. Wilton Graves Bridge on U.S. Highway 278 Wednesday morning, according to U.S. Coast Guard spokesperson Petty Officer First Class Ryan Dickinson. Fender systems are structures underneath a bridge to keep boats from hitting and damaging the bridge structure below the road surfaces. In this case, they protected the Hilton Head Bridge's pilings from damage, and instead the ship struck and collapsed the fender of the bridge section that crosses Skull Creek at mile marker 557.5. Dickinson said the bridge is safe for motorists to cross. As for boaters, the U.S. Coast Guard placed a strobe light on the damaged fender and they should proceed with caution. A press release requested boaters to minimize weight during any removal and repair operations, which will be conducted by the South Carolina Department of Transportation. There wasn't information on when the removal and repair operations will start. The city of Beaufort announced that 2 candidates are in consideration for the city's next chief of police Wednesday. The previous chief, Dale McDormand, retired on January of 26 after nearly 30 years with the department and 2 years as chief. Interim Chief Stephanie Price, who was deputy chief under McDormand, and Chief Kenneth J. Claymore of Sunset Beach, North Carolina, are the finalists narrowed down from the 5 applicants from last week. Price came to the Low Country from Kansas City, Missouri in 2019, when she joined the Savannah Police Department as Assistant Police Chief. 1 year later, she was picked to lead Bluffton's Police Department. However, her time in the department's chief, she faced challenges. A quarter of the 16 sworn officers resigned in her first 13 months on the job. She defended her efforts of retention and pointed at the national climate of law enforcement hardship for the reason of officers resigning or retiring. For more information on any of these stories, please visit the sources on the screen. Thanks for tuning in to Beaufort County News Headlines. Have a good day and a great weekend, Beaufort County.